It's Terri Harper here from Squared Circle Boxing, here with one of my favourites, Terri Harper. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel very good. It's great to be back in Sheffield in front of the home crowd, and there's a real buzz about it. And a few turned out tonight just to cheer me on with an open workout, and I feel like I'm ready to be let out the cage now and go to work.
A really quick turnaround as well, because you had that incident last time where she couldn't fight. Then we're here. You got that fight a week later against an opponent who stepped in at short notice, which was a potential banana skin, and here we are a few months later fighting again. How much of a weight off your shoulders is it to be able to actually go through with this after having worked on the game plan with this opponent so long?
Yeah, it would have been a shame obviously if the fight never went ahead. We put so much work into the first camp, and that camp dragged on for so many weeks. I got so many fight dates pushed back, and then obviously when that happened, that she pulled out, I just thought it wasn't meant to be. But massive thanks to obviously Eddie in Matchroom and Cecilia. Here we are now, and there's another belt on the line for grabs, and it's going to be a great night.
Now, spying on BoxRec, she's actually ranked above you. How do you feel about that? It's a bit mad, isn't it?
It's good. I've got to remember it back in my mind. Cecilia's been there, she's done it, and she's a great former champion, and she's been in the ring with some great female fighters, and so I've got to respect that. But on the night, I've got to go in there and just focus on what I can do and what I can bring to the table to make sure I'm coming out victorious.
I think the answer you're looking for is on Sunday, that ranking will be different.
Yeah. We'll change that on Sunday, yeah.
So, in terms of your stable at the minute, like, it's a bit booming. I know Maxi didn't get the result he wanted, but we all know he won.
Yeah.
Lee Appleyard's back in camp. What's the environment around you like?
Oh, it's great. There's some great fighters coming through. Obviously, the ones that I'm training alongside every day in the gym, pushing me to be better and perform better in the gym, and they keep me motivated. Andrew's got a home show a couple of weeks after this fight, and I'll be out there supporting them all, and that's where it starts for us all, on these small hall shows. And I'm just going to get the job done Saturday night, and then I can relax and watch them do the job on their fight night.
Do you enjoy going to the small hall shows? Because I quite enjoy them.
Yeah, definitely. It's where it all begins, and there's always great fights, proper 50-50 fights on the small hall shows, and a lot that go under the radar as well. And it's always just a great atmosphere, great buzz, and be able to chat with everyone who's there. It's the great nights.
It's a different world as well. Like, they've got to sell the tickets, and some of them are going home without purses. It's a completely different world, isn't it? A proper love of the sport stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's a business. At the end of the day, you've got to be selling tickets to even get on these shows. So it's great when you get there and you see them turned up with some great support and great fans, and that's what we need as fighters, especially when you're first starting off.
Cecilia, a few of her losses are to Jessica McCaskill, and you've no doubt been asked about it already, but what did you make of Jessica McCaskill and Sandy Ryan in terms of like the result and the outcome of that?
Oh yeah, crazy really. I didn't watch it live, I caught up the next day, and I don't know how Sandy's not come home with all the belts. Yeah, hopefully, to be fair, if I was Sandy now, I'd be sat back and I'd just be thinking, I've got another payday coming, same result, hopefully, obviously a win this time, but she's got payday coming to fight. Hopefully they give the rematch, and yeah, I just feel like she can't get herself too bogged down with it, and just look on to getting the rematch in and being crowned champion, true champion that she is.
Now, how exciting is it? Like, I know I'm completely jumping subject here. Amanda Serrano is having a fight with 12 3-minute rounds, and I know a lot of women have been wanting this to come in, whereas others are saying it might not be as exciting as 2-minute rounds is very exciting. What's your thoughts on that?
It's a bit of a mixture, because like you said, the 2-minute rounds, fast pace, but obviously there's not as many knockouts, and if that's to do with the 3 minutes or 2 minutes, I don't know. But one thing I do believe in is world title fights for us women. It should be 12 twos at least, not 10 twos.
Yeah, absolutely. And your partner is quite into fitness. I see it on your Instagram. You're running. Like, I experience the same. It's so much easier when your partner supports your lifestyle and does the things with you.
Yeah, definitely. Gemma, bless her, she's been a godsend. This will be, I think it's his third camp together, and she just like took to it like a fish to water, and she just understands it. And it's nice to be going home to someone who's there for me to speak to, shoulder to cry on, someone who's meal prepping for me. Not that I expected her, but this is like she just does so many things just to make my life so much easier, because all I have to do is focus on training and winning.
Takes all the stress away.
Yeah, definitely. And I've honestly, she's a great person, and I couldn't ask for any more.
You've been gallivanting all across Europe as well. I've been seeing like your adventures. Like, what's been your favourite location?
Yeah, we had a great trip out to LA and Vegas after my last fight. That were great. Surreal to be in Vegas, and I kept, like all week I was just saying we're in the middle of the desert. Like it's crazy what they have there, and obviously my first time in Vegas, and I was thinking one day I'd love to fight here.
You just answered the next question. I was going to say, is that like you've never really mentioned an away day? It's always I love fighting in Sheffield. Is it?
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, I think the dream for me is America, and if it could be Vegas, that would be even better. And it's just, I feel like it's a home of boxing over there, and obviously we stay at MGM Grand just to have a look around and stuff, and never say never, could happen.
And just finally, how many bourbons could you polish off in a minute?
Oh, full biscuit, full packet, in a minute.
In a minute?
Oh, we need to do this challenge.
Yeah, it's like a rich tea version of it, but I reckon.
All right, we need to do this challenge.
As the bourbons on Saturday.
Right, yeah. We'll do this challenge.
All right.
Right, we swear we'll do this challenge.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah.
Thank you, Terri.
Thank you.